Hello friends, I am your Dr. Satish. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will know about this beautiful golden color flower plant. So this is the Champa plant, also called Champa or golden Champa, Mongolian Champa, and you can able to see the beautiful petals, and it's a very aromatic plant. You can see little falling rains, all those things. And here one bird also there, dark orange color. Soon within a 1 or 2 days it will be blue. And you can able to notice its leaves. So leaves are very thin leaves as like a, look like a mango leaves but not completely mango leaves. And it's a heavy plant, they are grafted plants. So you can able to see here graftation down, and I keep the up to grafted part inside the soil. After that graft plant growing. So whenever you purchase from any Champa plant, better you take the plant and the grafted one, especially during the month of December, January, February. It's better time to purchase this plant wherever you're living in India. Especially I'm talking about the spring season, by end of the winter, spring season. Better to purchase this plant, and you will get spring season awesome blossom. You can able to see awesome blossom. If you purchase this plant during the summer season, after seeing these petals, and you went some nursery, you saw some beautiful petals, and you want to purchase, because this plant is superb aroma, and it's a grafted plant. So in the small plant you can able to see very small plant. In this small plant we are getting that lots of flowers, but actually you can able to see this type of the plants in big forest and temple area in and around the southern part of the India and the Asia. So in the time the big plant gives the huge flower blossom, but in the small grafted plant you can grow in home, and you will get that flowers. So soil composition, this plant like red soil, you can able to see red soil. So climate is so hot, it's like little spring season hot but not too much hot. So that's why I want to save this plant leaves. It's a too much hot climate, then leaves turn into burn, and little baby birds also try to damage, and you will not get the flowers. So always grow this type of the summer like portulaca plants in and around this soil. Then this maintain the natural mulching, and plant always in better condition. So ground you will able to see I put one plate with fill of the water. If it's a too much extreme climate, the evaporation the plant will get, and plant will survive. If you use more nitrogen supplement like a urea or cow dung, dry cow dung, or any earthworm compost, then you will get more leaves. But if you using any cakes, neem cake or any oil seed cake, mustard seed cake, then you are mixing that one in water and making the fermentation. That fermented water if you giving, then this oily nature of that fermented cakes will produce the more flower, more bloom. So better to remember always banana peel fermentation liquid, any oil seed waste fermented liquid will help you to the more bloom. And you need to be patient and wait, because always patience will give more flower. You can't able to say today I grow this plant, tomorrow it will bloom. So it's a better season, always blooming time is remember spring season. So spring season is blossom lot up to rainy season if this plant survive during your hot weather. So in southern part of the India it's a very hot condition. This plant like brighter sunlight, this plant like 4 to 5 hours sunlight, but not harsh sunlight which makes the burns the leaves and everything. So better if it's any harsh sunlight in your area, so use the green nets that maintain the temperature, and it will not turn into the harsh weather. So I will show you another this champa plant which is the different color, white color. This is the rose. You maybe already saw these roses in the previous videos. This is another type of, and this is the scented rose. Beautiful aroma. This is the native rose aroma, and this is Raki flower. After 1 or 2 hours, it will be bloom. Korea. Crossandra flowers, native variety. Yes, now I am showing you that white color champa plant. So when it turn into after 2 days or 3 days, all the tips turn into the reddish color. So now it is the budding position. It's another bud. It will be bloom after 1 or 2 days. Tomorrow it will be bloom completely. So you can able to see this white color one leaf is something different. It completely looks like a mango leaf. Little tender leaves and little older leaves. You can able to see here grafting part very easily. Are you able to see in the grafting plant? So that covering you should must keep inside the soil. Up to grafting area, up to plastic area, it must be inside. At least up to the tip. You keep up to this tip. You keep this inside the soil. Then you will never get the native one, or this one is the native stem and this one is the hybrid stem, grafted stem. So grafted stem always give the flower. If it is to keep growing like this, then that grafted plant will die soon. So I need to cut this one. I want to show you, that's why I kept this one. Otherwise we need to cut this one, or we need to bury inside the soil. Then very good bloom and growth you can able to see. So you can able to notice, so a lot of the birds are there. So it blooming since a few days. It also little lightish creamish color. Generally we can able to see in South Indian marriages this color dresses everyone, married groom and bride, like to wear. So this is all about the champa plant, and especially I am telling about the farmers. If farmers grow this either grafted plant or native plant in and around their farmland, then the farmland nitrogen fixing capacity increases. Generally we do the farming like one time rice, and in the year end of the year we grow, or starting of the year we grow the pulses plant to make the nitrogen fixation inside the soil, and plants and paddy will grow very well. So this is the another method. If you growing this plant, your soil nitrogen fixation increases and your yield will be improved. So better to use instead of urea chemical fertilizer, you use this kind of natural tricks to grow your more paddy and more fertilize your soil natural way. So generally seeds are not available. We grow this plant with the help of small baby plant and nurseries. Which one is the grafted one, you can grow in home in the small place as like me, and you can get a huge bunch of flowers, and it's an awesome aroma. It will sustain for 3 or 4 days this aroma. So you will definitely like this plant. So hope you enjoyed this plant. Thank you very much.